Hey guys, it's Keelari and welcome back to another crappy quality video because look who forgot to bring her camera. Yes, so I'm using my iPhone and if I have hiccups, I am sorry. Yeah, there's hiccups. Sorry. But it's like the only time I have to film. So bright. Okay, sorry. I'll try to keep the quality like better. Anyhow, I've done more coronavirus hashtag stay at home shopping. I tried everything to get rid of the hiccups. It's not working. It's been all day. That's gonna be sucky. Okay, so anyhow, I ordered several things from multiple places. Hold on that. Okay, let's see if that worked. I just took like another huge drink, you know, like that whole trick to get rid of hiccups. So I'm gonna try. Anyhow, I ordered from multiple places and I got my PS of Sweden order last night. I also ordered from Smart Pack, Equiflair, and there's another one, Equestrian Stockholm. I don't think I'm forgetting anywhere else, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's all. I've been really trying hard not to spend any more money. But yeah, so the first thing I got from PS of Sweden is the iced coffee bonnet. When I bought my iced coffee set, they didn't make a matching bonnet for it, so I had used the brown PS of Sweden bonnet I had. So when I placed this order, I just added this on to get the free shipping. No, I totally had free shipping. I just got this because I wanted a matching set. Yeah. Anyhow, it's just the iced coffee. It's like the brown color with the chocolate piping, and I got it in size full. Yeah, it's just a bonnet. And let me know if you want to see an updated bonnet collection because I've bought a lot recently and a lot's changed. I've sold some, I've gotten a lot more, so let me know if you're interested in seeing that. Okay, so the next thing from PS of Sweden is a saddle pad. It's so pretty. I've wanted this one forever and I finally got it. I actually ordered 2 saddle pads from PS of Sweden, and it's mainly because I watched, wow, there's so many flies trapped in here. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I watched Kelsey's video about her saddle pad collection and I saw these and I just knew I had to have them. So thank you, Kelsey, for being an enabler. Here we go. And her YouTube is K in the Bays, I believe. I'll like put a link to her channel down below so you can see, because she also has an addiction like me. There we go. So without further ado, this is the PS of Sweden charcoal saddle pad. Ugh, I have a weakness for gray, like the color gray. I don't actually want a gray horse because I think I'd go crazy trying to keep a gray horse clean. They're beautiful, but I don't know if my heart could take the dirty gray horse. I don't know. But as far as like things, I love gray. So it's gray. There you go, maybe. Does that work? And it just has white trim, and then the navy, no, it's not navy, it's silver, gray, and white cording, I guess you'd call it, with the little thingy. Oh, interesting. This is the first pad I've had from PS that actually has a white underside. And the fabric feels a little different, I think. Yeah, I feel like this fabric's different than my other PS pads. Maybe I'm just making it up, but I don't know. Now I have to go check. That's weird. But anyhow, it's just PS of Sweden, and it says hashtag chill pill. Can you see that? I'm using the front face camera, so I hope things aren't like backwards. I don't know. Yeah, so it just has a little PS logo there, little girth straps down below, and yeah, so that's charcoal. Where am I going to put this where it doesn't get dirty because everything here is dusty? You know, I'm just going to like take a minute here and put this back in the bag. There we go. Alright, so the next thing I got to go with that is the matching ear bonnet. Or they call them fly hoods, I think, on the PS site. So this is the matching charcoal bonnet. It's just like the basic PS bonnet. It's just gray. It has the matching like shiny gray material, the same as the pad. And then it has the same matching piping and trim, little PS logo, and I got this in the size full. Yeah, they call them fly hats. So yeah, I mean, they're really nice. Some horses don't appreciate how long they are if they like flap up, but Mia doesn't seem to mind them at all. Yeah, so I got that, and I really wanted the matching polos to go with this, but PS of Sweden was all out of the polos, and I ended up finding them thank you to the Saddle Pads Anonymous Facebook group. They actually showed me where I could find them, so I actually found them at SmartPack, and I had a few coupons for like a auto ship anniversary, and sorry your auto ships are being slow due to the whole virus and all that. So I ended up getting the Polo Wraps from SmartPack. They are just the matching charcoal polos with the white. God, the lighting in here is so bad. Okay, maybe you can see there. So it's the shiny ribbon. It's the same material as the pad, then it has the white border on the Velcro and the little logo. So I got those. And then the next thing I got from PS Sweden is my favorite. Okay, one second, I'll grab it. And it's right here. It's the blueberry. I had to get the blueberry. And I got this in the dressage cut as well. Ugh, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Ugh, it's so beautiful. Okay. I wonder if this is going to come out right on camera. Like just how blue it is. Like blue. This is not doing it justice. Okay, I'm gonna have to insert pictures for you so you can see what this really looks like. But like, oh my god, this lighting sucks. Anyhow, it has PS of Sweden, if I were a boy, that's the quote. Apparently it's a reference to Beyonce, but I don't really know Beyonce songs besides like the really popular ones. I don't know that one. Actually, I probably have heard it before. I don't know. But anyhow, it has navy trim and then just the cording. So interesting, the underside on this pad is the same as the other. It's like a really soft brushed cotton feel. So that'll be interesting to see how it wears in sweat. So to go with that, I also got the matching bonnet, again in size bull or horse. So this one is navy, and then it has the blueberry trim. Did I say this is blueberry? Yeah, it's blueberry. It has the blueberry trim and then the same matching piping, and then like the shiny navy thing. And then they were also out of the blueberry polos for this, so I ordered the blueberry polos from SmartPack. They just haven't been delivered yet, so you will see those later. Yeah, so that is everything I ordered from PS of Sweden. I do have one more thing that's new here, and it's right here. It's the Lemieux carbon cooler. I actually already had one of these in a size 81. My horses were 81. But my friend was interested in buying one because they were on sale at Dover. And I told her if you're really interested in one, you really should size up because I find they run small. I wish I had bought an 84. Or I think that's the same as like a 7 foot or something like that. So anyhow, I offered to let her try mine on her mare to see if the 81 that I have, it would have been a size up for her horse. So she tried it on her horse and it fit perfectly, and I'd only used it a couple times. So I offered to let her keep that one so she wouldn't have to wait for like a new one to ship. And then she actually ordered me one. So she kept the one I had and then got to use it immediately, and it was like brand new still. And then she ordered me a size up for me, so this is an 84. So yeah, that's everything for now. Wow, I still managed to make this video really long. I apologize. See you for parts 2, 3, and maybe 4. Bye. This is a flattering angle. But here's part 2, I guess, of the tack haul.
Flip the visor up, maybe it's shading your face. I don't know if it's helping or not. Nope, didn't make a difference. Okay.
Didn't help. So we made an impromptu trip up to Mary's in Dover. Mary's we were allowed to go inside, but we didn't stay there very long. So my mom went ahead and got Prince another fly mask. This is just the mask that works best for him and Mia, actually. Not so much Ami. And then we just got a box of the rubber gloves and 2 boxes, 2 different sizes. Yeah, these are surprisingly really hard to find right now. So Like, that stuff's not mine. I did get a bag of the High Gain Senior, but the bag's on the back seat, so it's, well, you might be able to pan. See our back seat full of stuff.
Your Cheetos and your snacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Dover was open, but we weren't allowed to go inside, so we pretty much had to call the store and give them our order, and then they would put everything together in the bag, and then I would check out over the phone, and then they left the bag on a table outside of the store. So I didn't get that many things really. I got some purple Polo Wraps for my friend as a thank you for letting my niece ride her horse as like a pony ride. Yeah, I guess it's like a pony ride. They're just the Vax purple polos, so these aren't for me, but I bought them. I got another container of the Vetulin liniment. I love this stuff. I use it a lot in the summer, and I was running low, so I got another thing of it. I got another container of the A to Z cookies. My horses love these, and so do I. Yes, I eat them too.
I could have been snacking on that all this time.
Yeah, were you hungry?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't want Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Do you want one?
No, our dinner's going to be ready in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's true.
We're waiting outside Roger's Garden in Newport Beach for our takeout dinner.
Yeah. And then I just got 2 of the replacement halter crown pieces. I always get a couple every time I go up there, but I hadn't for the past year because I was using the Lemieux halters. But now that I'm back to using leather breakaway crowns on the Lemieux halters with the sheepskin fleece cover, I wanted to get a couple of these to have on hand because they break, although my horses don't really pull back anymore. But it's always nice to have, and they're pretty cheap. So that is it for today's haul, and we brought along a Colton Lee on his Dover bed from a previous tack haul.
Hi, honey.
And yes, these are the second Starbucks of the day. I had a very early dressage lesson this morning. So, and I used the blueberry, which I'm sure you've already seen. Alright, see for part 3 because my Equiflair package was finally delivered today, but I haven't picked it up yet. So I'll be filming that tomorrow. Okay, it's the next day and it is freaking hot. It's over 90 degrees, probably closer to 100. And I'm in my shed and it's like hot, so I'm gonna try to do this really fast. Yeah, so I got my Equiflair order and I'll show you a few things that I got. The first thing I got was this shirt. I already have the hunter green set, but I didn't have the matching shirt. So I went ahead and got the matching shirt while Equiflair had a sale. So this is the shirt. It's just the Lemieux base layer. I don't know if I already said that. I don't know. It's just the hunter green with the gray, which the saddle, no, the bonnets, and I think the polos have like the gray detail. Yes, they do. Yes, I had to check. Yes, they do. So yeah, that's the shirt. I find like these run a little bit small. I usually wear mediums in shirts, but I wear a large in this, and it fits my arms really well and fits my shoulders really well. It's just like really long from here to here. Like this is way too long for me. I mean, I have a short upper body, but even so, this is like really long. Like really long. So I don't know if that's just a problem I have, but yeah. So I got that. Let me adjust my camera because it's getting weird. Let me get moved. Okay, that's better. And then while we are still talking about base layers, I got another one. This is the Benetton blue, again in a size large. I don't have the Benetton pad, but I do have the matching ear net, and I have an Ogilvy baby pad that actually has, it's like black with white and blue piping trim, whatever, and it's the same color as Benetton, the piping accent. I'll insert a picture here so you can see what it looks like. And I don't have matching polos, which I might get in the future, but then again I might not because I don't jump in polos, and the saddle pad I have is for jumping. So I don't know, I just really enjoy this bright blue color. You'll see like a bright blue trend with like the PS blueberry and all that. But anyhow, yeah, it's just the Benetton color. They just have the little screen printed Lemieux. It has the collection on here in French. It has my Lemieux at the back of the neck and the Lemieux logo on the other sleeve. And again, it's a size large. Love these shirts. So I had to get the Benetton. I have a shirt that matches Benetton from a different like non-horse brand, but it's more of a thicker weight and it's too hot to ride in the summer. So I wanted to get the actual base layer so I could actually use it like all year round, if that makes sense. And then more on the Benetton, although I don't think this is actually called Benetton. It's just a Lemieux Halter. I really like these Lemieux Halters. I used to use them like as is, but ever since Mia got her halter ring, like the actual ring of it, she got it caught on the tie post and she pulled back and really hurt herself because her halter was like full nylon. She pulled the huge cross, it was a railroad tie, cross tie pole. She pulled it out of the ground and she kind of like hurt herself in the process. She made herself really body sore and everything. She didn't like cut herself open or anything. But I have since then taken off the nylon crown piece and I switched them to, hold on, I'm so organized. I switched them to a breakaway leather, and then because she's so pull sensitive, I use one of these guys. It's just a Fleeceworks brand sheepskin crown cover. So I put this over, like, you know, you wrap it around the little halter fleece and then I put it on. Although I prefer to use black fleeces for halters. This is just a one I used for Mia's, what's it called? Combo bit, hack-a-bit thingy. So, yeah, but the black ones are back ordered. So that's just all I do. And what's really cool about the Lemieux ones is that they come with matching lead ropes and it has silver hardware. I much prefer silver hardware. I like the angled buckles. I cannot talk today. I'm blaming on the heat. It has angled buckles, so it sits pretty flat against the horse's cheek. It has really wide padded crown, which again, I don't use the crown pieces anymore. And a really wide and padded and soft nose, adjustable chin, and it has the easy clip. I buy mine in the size full. Yeah, so my horses wear that. Although I know other people with kind of smaller, more average sized horses will buy like the cob size. My horses are a little bit on the large horse size. I mean 16-1 big head, 16-3 17 hand thoroughbreds. They wear the size full. And this is called the Vogue Fleece Head Collar and Rope in the color navy/royal blue. So it's not technically called Benetton. Oh, I'm sweating so bad already. I need to hurry and finish this. Alright. The next thing I have is a saddle pad, because what's an order from Equiflair without saddle pads? It's just the Lemieux Mint. I ordered the Lemieux Mint collection in my last Equiflair haul, but they had already sold out of the saddle pads. I waited until they had a restock. So I made this whole purchase from Equiflair specifically for the saddle pad, and then, you know, you like keep adding things to the cart, and then the next thing you know, and you have a whole nother like full-on order. So that happened. Yeah, so I got the Mint saddle pad, size large, in the suede close contact square. Yeah, it's beautiful. Just Lemieux. And then I got even more stuff. These are the Polo Wraps. They're the peacock. Do they call them peacock green? Peacock green? No, just peacock. Size large, which is like horse size. They are the Polo Wraps. They're really pretty. I know that they brought back peacock in the Loire range, but I didn't buy the Loire. I bought the Equestrian Stockholm. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise yet. I ordered something from Equestrian Stockholm that's a very similar color in the satin sheen type of finish. So when I bought the peacock, which is a little bit different, I got the suede version of it. So it's got the matching like suede Polo Wraps, because they have a Loire style of the peacock too. So there's two styles of the peacock polos and bonnet you can get. And what started the whole peacock is I really love the color peacock, and then Dover had a sale for peacock, and I ended up getting the peacock bonnet for like $15. So it's just the peacock bonnet. It's the suede one. Yeah, I forgot my camera again today. So yeah, I just got the matching polos, and I wanted to use this for dressage. Low-key kind of wishing I had gotten the jump pad too, but that might be in our future. Maybe I'll buy the Loire version of that. That'd be really pretty. But anyhow, to go with that, I got the saddle pad. And I really want the base layer, but Equiflair didn't have it, so yeah. This is just the saddle pad. It's the Peacock Dressage size large. Oh, it's so pretty. Here, I'll try to open it so you guys can get a better idea of what it looks like, because the plastic makes it look a little bit different. There. And of course, I'll show you guys pictures of what it looks like on. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm done being awkward. Alright, so that is all I ordered from Equiflair. And in a second, I will show you the bag of high gain show torque that I got yesterday that I wasn't able to show you yesterday. Welcome to my messy tack room. Oh, there we go. It's just show torque from high gain. Yep, there's all my stuff on a pile on the ground. And let me know if you want to see an updated bonnet collection. I'm waiting on one more bonnet before I film one if I do. And I need some more iced coffee because it's really hot and I'm so sweaty, and like, no, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. Alright, bye guys. Well, I shouldn't say bye yet. I think I'm gonna end. No, I'll add in the Equestrian Stockholm, and then I'll end the collective tack haul, since I already like talked about the Equestrian Stockholm stuff. Yeah. Alright. See you in like 10 seconds for you, but it's probably gonna be like weeks for me. Bye. Okay guys, it's like maybe 2 or 3 days after I last showed you guys what I got from Equiflair. Anyhow, I got my Equestrian Stockholm order yesterday, so I'm going to show you what I got. So, I only ordered one set from Equestrian Stockholm. It was my first time ordering from them. Shipping took a little bit longer than it normally would, just because of the COVID shipping delays in Germany and all that. But I got the Amazonite set. It's really pretty. This lighting is not going to do it justice at all, but I'll try. Of course, there'll be pictures inserted and all that, but it's just the Amazonite. To be honest, it's a little bit more greener than I thought. A lot of the videos and pictures made it look a little bit more teal, closer to the Lemieux peacock color, but in person it's a little bit more green. It's still a bit overcast outside, so I'm hoping it'll turn up a little bit more teal-ish in the sunlight. But yeah, I mean, it's green. It has it's like a beige cream color trim and then white piping. It just has these little guys that I always cut off. Size full, dressage cut obviously. Has Velcro girth keepers. And then the little metal logo with the plastic cover. Let's see, the inside lining is a technical material. It's like a dark green color. I like these kind of technical, kind of waffle, like a really small waffle knit. Yeah. And then to go with that, it's so funny. I showed my mom this last night and she's like, okay, well, how are you gonna match it? What are you gonna put on me as legs? And I was like, you don't know me well enough to know that. Of course I bought the matching Polo Wraps. Like, is that a question? She was all like, what, are you just gonna put like black boots on her? Like, no mom. We got the matching Polo Wraps. So this is what the Polo Wraps look like. It's just the same Amazonite color, and then it just has the metal logo, the cream, and then the whites. These are actually the first pair of Equestrian Stockholm polos I've owned, and you know what? They're pretty good. I would say quality-wise, they're right up there with PS of Sweden, and I don't remember price-wise if they're more expensive or not. The saddle pad was a little bit cheaper than PS, like just by a little bit, but I also had 20% off coupon. So those are the polos, and then of course I had to get the matching bonnet, so I haven't opened this yet either. So the bonnet color itself definitely looks green. It's like an emerald kind of color. And these ears are closer to the pad color, so there is like a bit of a color difference. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. Then of course it just has the trim, little details, little plastic cover. I have had an Equestrian Stockholm bonnet before. I mean, they are pretty good quality, but I wouldn't say it's as good quality as the PS bonnets. I actually prefer the PS bonnets, and I like the shape of the PS bonnets better. But yeah, this looks better quality than my other Equestrian Stockholm bonnet. Give me a second and I'll grab it. Alright, this is my previous Equestrian Stockholm bonnet. It's the Moroccan blue. The thing I don't like about this is something about the trim makes it kind of like sit weird and kind of curl. The ear material is the same. The knit body is the same. It still has like the same little diamondy thingy and logo. It's just the trim's different. This one has more of like a scalloped edge. This one just has the like trim and piping. I much prefer this style actually. I think it'll lay a lot flatter on the horse's forehead rather than curl and like be kind of stiff, kind of like that. So I don't know, I'm kind of happy it's a new style and I'm excited to see what it looks like. I'm gonna use it today. So yeah, that's all I got. There's one more delivery coming today, so I will record that tomorrow, and that is it. See you tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Keelari. It is now the next day again, I believe, and this is the end of the collective tack haul. Oh crap, actually I did get a delivery today. Guess I'll be adding that in tomorrow. Anyhow, I was about to say it's like kind of a disappointing end, but you know what? I can't leave it on a disappointing note. So I will just show you. This is the Dion breastplate I ordered. Do you notice anything about it? Like, it's an anatomical 5-point convertible breastplate. Like, do you notice anything about it? The fact that it is freaking small. This is horse size and it looks pony or cob size. It is extremely small and it came nowhere close to fitting Mia, even on the loosest holes. And as is, you can't like really punch anymore. And this is surprisingly the biggest size they make, full size. I would highly doubt Mia's an oversize, but I think it'll be too expensive to send this back since I bought it out of Europe. So I'm gonna try and sell it. I mean, like, the quality is pretty decent. I think they're a little overrated, a little overpriced, but I mean, I was buying it for the design, the anatomical design. But I found a different brand from Hinterland. I think I'm saying that right. I'm not sure. It's from, I think it's from New Zealand. I'm not sure though. I paid in New Zealand dollars, so I would assume it's a New Zealand company. They make their own version of this, and they actually make an oversized size. Like, their full is equal to Dion full, but they make an oversized, which is bigger than this one. So, and it's cheaper, so I'm gonna try that out. So I went ahead and ordered that, and now I need to try to like sell this. And I guess we'll be back tomorrow with another tack haul, which will then finally complete the haul and make this 1,000,000 minutes long. Okay, welcome to the last part of the haul. So between yesterday and today, I actually have already resold the Dion breastplate, and I ordered a new breastplate, but that'll be like a whole different video collection because I have no idea how long that's gonna take because it's coming from New Zealand, I believe. But anyhow, I got my Horse Health, aka Lemieux, order in last night, so I'm gonna show you. The first thing is this pair of Lemieux Acoustic Ears Classic. I like this style much better than the other acoustic style. Their other style has like weird quilting lines on the ears, and I'm not a fan of that look. So I saw this on their clearance. I think I paid like less than $20 for this bonnet, and it is really nice. The body of this is just as high quality as their other classic bonnets, like the lavender, the ice blue, the mint, the sorbet, like, you know, that higher quality ones. Yeah, it's really nice. Black and gray. The ears, so it has the signature bamboo lining, then a dense soundproof layer, and then acoustic lycra covering. So the lycra on the outside is really nice. The size is really nice, and it has like cardboard on the inside. But I mean, like, they're really flexible. They're not thick at all. They're really flexible. They're not as stiff as typical nylon ears are. So I'm really excited to try this for Mia the next time we go to an event. And then the next thing we got, it's so hot in here, is a halter. So as many of you probably know, Lemieux has discontinued lavender and sorbet recently, so they actually had a huge sale on it, and I decided to get the Lavender Halter. Oh, I just dropped the lead rope. I got the Lavender Halter. I think this was like $13. So I had to get it. It's just lavender, size full. And then what I've been doing recently is taking off the crown piece, putting on a breakaway leather crown piece, and then putting like a sheepskin cover over the top of that to make it soft, because I apparently need to have breakaway halters for Mia because she likes to get her halter stuck on things, and we learned the hard way that she needs to have a breakaway. So just has the matching lead rope, which are also really nice. So I got that. And then the last thing I got was the lavender dressage square. I have this pad in the CC, so the close contact jumping shape, but I went ahead and ordered it in the dressage, and this was, I think, like $20 or maybe a little bit less. So super excited about that. And then the last thing is I forgot I had ordered a cooler from Dover, because one of my old coolers I've had for over 10 years, the nylon has started to disintegrate on all the straps. So I ordered a cooler from Dover on clearance. It's the Rambo Fashion Cooler. I don't know if it's the right size. I ordered it 81, but it's not quite what I expected as far as like the thickness and the type of material. So I don't know if I'm keeping it or not, but regardless, I'll show you. I would have preferred the gray color it comes in, but this is all they had left. It's navy and red and white. But yeah, that's what it looks like, and it was really cheap. It was probably like 60-70% off retail, so I'll try that and see if I like it. So anyhow, that is the end of this haul. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's been really long. Not trying to brag at all. This is just my crazy Corona shopping I've been doing recently, and maybe I can entertain you and make you guys feel not so bad about some of the purchases you've made recently, because I know we've all been ordering stuff, so that's my justification. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more tack hauls, and thank you guys for watching. Bye!